and I kind of cleaned everything. So let's put the pan on right now. It's just easier to do it right now. So I also, these were rusty, so I just went ahead and plated these. So they're nickel plated. I don't think they came nickel plated, but it's just, again, I'm doing it just to get some type of protection on there. When I took the sump pan off, it's got a super thick gasket, and the gasket looks very nice. And I'm going to reuse this gasket. I mean, it's a super thick green gasket. So I'm going to reuse it. Here's the sump pan. I cleaned it. So it's starting off. I cleaned the edge. So let me get like a little brush and brush that. Looks like somebody put some gasket sealant on here before. I'm going to use my electric wrench to basically drill them down, but I use my torque wrench to torque them. Okay. We have two size bolts, short ones and long ones. Long ones go in the center. And this gasket can only go one way. Well, actually, I think it can go two ways, to be honest. So. There is a little washer that goes above. I guess it goes underneath every Allen nut. Okay, so I'm going to lightly cinch these up. Just lightly. I'm not going tight at all. I'm just looking to see how close it is to cinch up, and it's really far off. Okay, stand by. Let me get the torque specs, and I'll be back. Okay, I got the torque specs, and for the oil pump, or I'm sorry, I'm looking at it right here, and we have 4, 8, 14. Okay, I'm going to say it's 6 pounds. I'm sorry, 7 pounds. They're tiny anyway, so let's say 7 pounds. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to start in the corner here. First of all, let me put it on. This is 7 pounds right here, really. That feels way too tight for 7 pounds. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with this being 7 pounds. I don't. It feels way too tight. So let me do it by hand until it's tight. 7 pounds is not a lot. Those are super tight. That's as tight as I want to go with them. So, okay. So now let's go back and put in the, we're going to put in the clutch. So the first thing we need to do is line this up. So So I need to make sure that these line up. So that looks good. The next step is to put the flywheel in. And the flywheel has a mark. It has an arrow. And the arrow is right there. You see it? Right there. So the arrow lines up here. There we go, right there. Right there. And two, four, six. So there are 6 bolts. And I just happen to have some extra of everything, really. These are, I save all of my locking tabs. So if I get better locking tabs, I use those. So that is the first thing. Okay, so I kind of like these locking tabs. Well, obviously they're old school, they're original, and they're mechanical, and they work.